In this video, we're going to be bringing supply and demand together to determine prices. Okay, so in a market, prices are determined by the interaction of supply and demand, and the market for a product should settle at the equilibrium price, and this will allow the market to clear. By market clearing, we mean there are no shortages and no surpluses. On this diagram, we've got the supply curve and the demand curve, and where they intersect, we've got the equilibrium point, and that gives us the equilibrium price, which I've called P star, and the equilibrium quantity, which I've called Q star. So at that price, at the equilibrium point, the quantity supplied is equal to the quantity demanded. So there's no shortages, no surpluses in the market. The market has cleared. This diagram here, we're in a disequilibrium position. The price, P2, is below the equilibrium level, which means that we have more being demanded than is being supplied. So there is a shortage in the market. So this market is inefficient because there's a shortage. This diagram shows the opposite situation. We've got disequilibrium here, but now because the price is above the equilibrium level. So we've got more being supplied to the market than is being demanded. So we've now got a surplus. So we've got inefficiency in this market because too much is being produced. If we go back to this diagram, we'll see that there is no shortage and no surplus. The market's clearing, and we've got an efficient outcome. So just changing the subject slightly, what happens to the market price if there's an increase in demand? So we can see that the demand curve has shifted out from D1 to D2, and as a result, both the price and the quantity has increased. So if people's incomes were to increase, then that would cause the demand to increase, and therefore price would increase. On this diagram, we can see that the demand curve has shifted inwards, and as a result, the price and the quantity demanded has fallen. So for example, this product might have gone out of fashion, meaning that fewer people want to buy it and the price will fall. On this diagram, we've got an increase in supply, and that's going to cause the price to fall and the quantity to rise. Okay? So an increase in supply will cause the quantity traded to increase, but the price to fall. On our final diagram, the opposite's happened. The supply has fallen. That's caused the price to rise and the quantity traded to decrease.